All I know is 1 minute I'm in the club dancing, I'm having a good time, enjoying, the Latin company. And 1 minute I know there's shooting going on everywhere. There's shooting here, there's shooting there. I fell on the floor. People are just, oh my Lord, people are just falling on the floor. Blood is here, blood is there, bullets flying. I never thought I would make it out, but I did. As soon as I heard the shooter shooting in another room, I jumped the wall and I ran to the near 7-Eleven. I don't know whose car I jumped in. I just jumped in their car and said, "Take me home."
How many shots did you hear?
Multiple, at least 100 shots.
And explain, if you could, did you dive on the ground to get out? What unfolded?
I dove on the ground. I covered my phone because, my phone needs to be covered. I covered my phone. Once I covered my phone, I played dead, for about 5 minutes. After, I guess, he was just shooting. He was just shooting. So I stayed on the ground until I, could hear him shooting in the other room, and I'm still hearing people screaming and running. I'm getting stepped on, and it was horrifying for me. So I then, got up, shot to the gate, jumped over it, and ran to the local 7-Eleven.
How long did you have to play dead?
For about 5 minutes. For about 7 minutes.
And right near you, there were other people who had passed.
Other people right there just, ramping for their lives. Didn't know what to do.
This is just are you waiting to be woken up from a nightmare? I mean,
I really am, but I can't. I lost so many friends, countless injured, numerous of people affected by all of this, and it's a turmoil. It really is a turmoil in our Orlando city that we have to go through this.
Who did you lose?
His name's Shane. I lost Shane.
Shane Tomlinson.
Shane Tomlinson, Bryson.
Shane Tomlinson, his parents actually live in Atlanta. Did you know him well?
I knew him in the club through passing and, through hugging him and exchanging a couple of words. But as far as, me knowing him, no.
Did you know he's in that band, the Frequency Band? Did you ever see him play or anything like that?
Yes, seen him one time.
Just explain, what you feel in your heart right now.
I feel so much sadness. I really feel so much sadness. I feel like, I don't know. There's too many emotions running through my mind. There's too many emotions.
What do you do now?
Pray. Just pray.
Have you been to the hospital?
I haven't been to the hospital. I haven't been anywhere. I went home, and I've been home since then. I've just been reading about it on my text messages, on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, everything.
Did you actually see the gunman?
Yes.
Explain what he looked like.
Mean, and he just stood there with this look on his face. It didn't sit well with me, but no one in the club is really gonna pay attention and really check him about what he really looks like. We all just didn't know that he would be the one that would affect all of this.
Were you able to help anybody who was around you when you said that you played dead for about 5 minutes?
I was able to try to save 2. I don't know if they made it out or not, but I managed to talk to 2. And as I was running, I was hoping that one of them would be behind me, but I did see a numerous amount of people hopping the wall, trying to get away, just getting away.
What words were you sharing with those people?
It's gonna be okay. Get out and get away. We're in this together. If we die together, we die together.
What would you like people to know who are watching this throughout the world about Orlando?
I would like them to know that please don't think that Orlando is a scary place, because it's not. We love and love very hard. We just had a senseless crime, a person who had no heart, no love, not even for the LGBT, but for people in general, for him to just walk into a club and take so many lives. don't be scared. I mean, don't be scared, but we have to fight back. We have to fight back. There's a must that we have to fight back.
And when you were on the ground playing dead, did you just hear an endless number of gunshots?
Yes, just ringing, going in and out. Just my ears are still, I can still hear the bullets just piecing the walls and the firing. It was horrifying. It was horrifying.
Could you smell the gunpowder?
Yes, 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 most definitely smell the gunpowder. You could just see things being tossed, glasses being broken, tables being turned. Just absolute chaos. People running, trying to save their lives as well as the people who were there.
When you saw the gunman, did he have the rifle in his hand or did he have the handgun?
As the whole thing played out, there was the guns in his hand. The rifle didn't come into play until after.
So
And
you saw him with the handgun?
I saw it with the handguns. And it was crazy. It was just crazy how he was just going in and going in with it.
Where were you standing when it happened? You said at the entrance or by the bar?
I was standing by the bar.
Do you have any video on your phone or anything?
My phone was dead at the current time. It was dead at the current time. I tried, people were calling and texting me, trying to get into me, and I just couldn't. Yes. I'm not sure if she was there at the club. I'm really not sure. But I could understand he probably was affected.